When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sir. Takumi. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe he's taking longer to convince them than he thought. You should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. That's really it. Ain't a lot of point of us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sir will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When that time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as much as we see fit. Wow, so we actually got some free time? And here I thought we were in for the long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in a war room broke up. All of us going back to our rooms. Huh. We're free to spend our time however we want until Sir gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting now? Day 4.
Band out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Well, geez. Okay, today is the day Sir will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Huh? Where's Sir? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either. That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on the adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now, anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's the one... Maybe he's in one of the locked-off classrooms? He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Anyama. He's always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Ima, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's Monty Block. Chat, listen, don't correct me. I know I butcher stuff. Anyway, at least that's what it said on the Rationomatic when I ordered it. I never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something fancy like that? Like it's no big deal. You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Serge's the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here. So why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Huh, well I guess it's okay then. While Serge's away, I guess. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He's probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get in line, I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scramble towards the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the Rationomatic first. Maybe I could... No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get a full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Wink, wink. Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills, not some undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that Sir hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? Makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. The little shit just does what he wants. Setting the ton on a table, Takamaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, robo bastard! You're out here somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places it could be. What's going on here? Where could Sir be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained to take full advantage of the rash nomadic, the rest of us left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. I can't say Sir's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I look out? Should I head out and look out for with him?
Interesting.
Okay, not super important day, but like, some stuff happened.
Burn out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Academy!
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Alright. With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sir will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Is everyone here again? It is odd he's been taking this long. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sir. I am getting real pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Sir? Who'd even think of messing with him? Nobody's been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. The money's still in him being one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? Be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? Wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting a possibility out there. No need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sir and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Sir gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules. So maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use some of our hemo anima after all. But if we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Sir's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There's a bunch of invaders in there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That could be our first order of business once we're out of here. We'll figure out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think it's gonna be a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. Well, I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Sir said was probably a lie, so there's no way he'd just let us go after 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point.
Hey.
Let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom. Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is no more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those who've refused to fight so far. Huh, you mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, we might as well end up further from home. It's a big risk. Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. We have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems like we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Ito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it'll take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Ito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships can be tricky. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eto staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we just decided to go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could Sir have gone? Has he really run away like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today?
Things are getting very interesting indeed.
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then.
Yep, already know what you're gonna say, buddy. Another day without Sir. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's gonna happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us the whole time? That's right. Just salve 2,400 hours, and you're done. Oh, 100. No. Yeah, 2,400 hours, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. If the school fails, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home and after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true? What was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally felt a light, fitful sleep. Kara was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took her eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
Didn't take me long to accept Kara was vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
I really wonder what the big mystery's gonna be here. Anyway, day 6.
Burn out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I can only imagine how annoying this must have been for the voice actor. What do you mean I have to say it for like 100 times?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Man, what's to slap hard, brother? Another dream about me and Karawa. Must have been happening a lot lately. Why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just homesick? I've only been gone a few days. Never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sir? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyways. Alright, let's go see. And once again, no sir. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What? What's going on? Eto's gone missing and he's taking a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with Hemo Anima and now he's going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's gonna meet with a terrible fate for sure. Is that a... No. No. Well, you know what? I would think she would be the type to be in the creepypastas too. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Atsushi is well aware of the danger. He must have wanted to get back to the complex really badly. Might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to discern what happened to Sir. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Ito. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risk. Huh? Ito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyways, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding him so hard. Don't recall asking you for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on anytime. All at once, the tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think of this as crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they're lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Ito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Ito I want to look for, but Sir too. Sir? I think it's safe to say that he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extend the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. So please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you? Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent? No. Not really. What is that supposed to mean? Alright, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? The next moment, a hollow thunk echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch. At himself? Heh, man, I needed that. What the fuck? Excuse me? What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of this is to hit myself. Yeah. Head feels a lot clearer now. Bro, are you good? Alright, Takumi. You say you're the expert at finding people? I'll take a word for it. But you ain't doing this without me. Okay, I have a lot of feelings here about what you just did, but like... Oh man, you're my favorite and all, but you're kinda strange, dog. Thanks, wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean. You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darmy? Yeah, I was getting bored anyways. If anyone's gonna go get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sir, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without him, without producing results. Well, say something. The silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Ito's body's not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. With that, Takamaru and Darumi left and turned for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when I need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. Alright. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Guess Ito really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking? Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Begin exploration? Yep. Okay, let's see what this is like. Ooh. Oh my. What? It's like a board game? Oh, this is fun! Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a step card from your hand and move to the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces that allow you to obtain materials shown on the icon. Battle spaces that start a battle. Question mark spaces that will cause different events to occur. The color of spaces implies the amount of risk and reward. Other spaces will be on their own unique effects, so try to land on anything that catches your eye. Interesting. So Ito's first on our list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but Ahimo's anima is still weak. He'll probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stay close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach a destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, press triangle to check your surroundings. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Alright, let's see. You see a deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes its big brown eyes at you. The deer left, perhaps having its fill. You gathered bark it was eating to use as crafting material. Interesting.
Nice.
Alright. I like this. This is fun. You know what? I'm deathly curious. You see a tasty looking fruit lying on the ground. I don't trust it. We weren't about to eat litter, so you keep moving. You know what? What's this? Checkpoint. Continue exploration. Good to know there's checkpoints here, too. Yeah. You find a large turnip on the ground. You might be able to use it for something if you dig it out. Let's see. Pull out on it. Ooh. Ow. Okay, good to know. Alright. No, that's fun. I might go exploring a lot more. Ito! Where are you? If you're alive, answer me. No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darmy? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other things going for me, like my eyes. Last time I tested, I had a perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20 score on most tests I take. Not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision is still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in that direction Darmy has pointed. There, over there. You guys see him now. Ah!
There he is. It's Ado.
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
Darmy.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
Alright, punks, come catch these hands. Prepare to get pumped there, noobs. Nice. Battle start. Alright, so we can't let him die. Good to know.
Rev it up.
Out of my way should work. Yeah, that'll be good. We need the clear room over there. Let's see. You.
Let's go.
Yep, that'll work. Okay, wait, there's 2 waves this time.
Let's do it to it!
Okay, there's not exactly any more things we can really do. So we're gonna have to leave it here. Right? Yeah, we're gonna have to leave it here. They jump at him! Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Let's do this.
I'll do this.
Got it. Good to go.
Do this.
Let's go!
Get rid of you. And you
Throttle.
can use this. Wave 1, end.
Ito. Ito. Come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
Ooh. Oh, here we go again.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys. Let's take them down.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna have to have you right here. Could be annoying, but we'll have
I've got this.
you do this. I'll probably, yeah, it'd probably be good for me to cut out all the the thingies. No anima. No, we can afford this. We can afford a little damage. We're on story mode anyway, so it's not like it matters.
Full throttle.
Say when.
Side slash. Do this.
All right.
Go. Slash again.
Let's do this.
Do this.
Here we go.
Use this on you. Let's see. We can use
Let's go.
Crimson Assault. Okay.
Ready when you are.
First off, boost attack. I should have used move
Say
again.
when.
Ah, poop. Oh well. I'll do it in the next one. We'll be fine no matter what.
I've got this. Here.
And then you just use out of my way, and we're good. Etta.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
Where am I? What happened? Eito, are you alright? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sirei said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Hmm?